Here's the Mando with the child on the speeder bike, which looks super, super cool. And I'll show you how I did that. But look at that. That looks super cool, don't it? Like he's going for a ride.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be finally opening Star Wars The Black Series, the Speeder Bike, Scout Trooper, and the Child from Hasbro. I love the side of this box art. That looks super sweet. You can see the Biker Scout there on the top, just chilling with his bike. Here he is riding his bike with the Child down there on the side, and of course you got that awesome picture of Grogu on the bottom there. On the top, you do have another picture of your Biker Scout. On the bottom, you've got a cool illustration of the stand that pops up into the top with a bunch of hazards and a UPC. Nothing on this side of the box. On the back, you also have another amazing illustration with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. You can also see the little canister that they kept shooting at during the show and were missing all over the place. But without further ado, thanks for checking out today's video, and let's take a closer look at the Biker Scout. Here's the Biker Scout out of the packaging. I will pull him off of the bike here and show you a couple more poses. I just wanted to show off this cool background that it comes with in the box. So little accessory, which would be great for dioramas. This is that piece that the two Biker Scouts were shooting at when they were sitting with the Child. And of course, a lot of people didn't like that scene, but I thought the part where they were shooting and kept missing was absolutely excellent. I mean, you could literally not have to take him off of the bike, which is pretty crazy, because check that out. It's absolutely sweet. And you can actually articulate them on the stand just like it is, which is pretty cool. And let's move this box out of the way. But yeah, you can see just like that. That looks so sweet, it's not even funny. How cool is that? But looking at the speeder bike close up, you can see the amazing weathering and detail on this thing is just sweet. Look at that, all the weathering and scuff marks down here on the side. It definitely looks like right after the Empire has fallen. Even the bag has a little bit of weathering there on the back. There's some detail there for you guys to check out. His boots have a ton of weathering on it. The Trooper itself is just covered in weathering. I don't actually have a Biker Scout to compare him, and I don't have another speeder bike, so this is my first one. So when they released this, to me, it was an instant win. Look at the Child in there. Grogu looks so awesome. But let me know in the comments below if this is identical to all the other speeder bikes. But definitely super cool. This gun here, yeah, it does tilt around, so you can actually display that gun shooting in different positions. But man, look how sweet that is. You see the cool engine down here on the bottom? Well, it's more like a turbocharger, it looks like. The bottom of the bike looks really, really sweet. Not too much weathering going on under there. The pedals do look adjustable. These flaps right here, dare I try to open them? Yeah, they do open to reveal some more engines in there, but obviously when we were growing up, we assumed that those were the brakes. So yeah, you can open those up to give it a little bit more flair. Looks super cool, man. That's so sweet. Handles, I don't think they articulate. See all the switches on the bike there? It looks super cool. Straight out of Star Wars. Absolutely awesome. All the weathering on the front here looks sweet. And then the nose of the ship has lots of detail in there too. Well, yeah, that is sweet. Really, really glad I picked this up. This is the stand that he comes with. You can see it's a nice clear plastic. And it does peg right into that little hole there on the bottom. Just give it a little bit of a force push, and it enables you to turn them multiple directions, which is sweet at an angle. Looks really cool. You can also have him doing a little wheelie. We did see him launching up in the air in The Mandalorian also. So that looks really cool. Little Imperial markings on the bag there. Let me try to stick these pegs in. Yeah, so you can see that definitely does work. So those pegs will go in there. to hide our little Grogu. His head in the bag does articulate. So you see that? How it moves up and down and turns side to side. So yeah, that's definitely an excellent looking mold on that head. I believe this is currently an Amazon exclusive. The bag does come off, so you can use that to put it on IG 11. And here he is without all the rubber bands stuck to him. And first of all, be very careful with this gun because it sits in there so loose, but it is your typical Biker Scout gun, which I've seen before. Again, I don't have one to compare them, unfortunately, but it does slide right into his boot there. I just wanted to take a look at the Biker Scout off of the bike, but yeah, his hands just pop off the handles. You can see the peg holes on the bottom. He's got two, and they actually do fit into these little foot pedals on the bottom of the bike where those fit in. But look at that bike. Isn't that just crazy cool? And here's IG-11 holding Baby Yoda, or Grogu, the child. That definitely looks cool, man. I've already seen a lot of photography of this, so really, really cool. So that's definitely gonna work. Well, here's IG-11 on the bike. It would work, but his legs don't spread out far enough for you to actually put them on there. I wonder if there's another way. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have figured out a way to put them on here. Maybe if I sit him up like that, it would look better. Nope, he just doesn't want to fit. So unfortunately, he does not look good on the speeder bike. Again, let me know in the comments below if you guys have figured out a way to do that. I'm sure you can get upper shots where you just have him on the bike like this, maybe. But, you know, people are going to know. People are going to know. Anyway, that doesn't work out. Let me try to put the Mando on there, and we're going to see how that looks. Cool. So here's the Mando with the child on the speeder bike, which looks super, super cool. And I'll show you how I did that. It is really, really difficult to get them. I think this Biker Scout is purposely bow-legged just to fit on that bike, but you can tell the mold is definitely different how they go in right here on the side. So yeah, this biker is designed specifically for this bike. But look at that. That looks super cool, don't it? Like he's going for a ride. Pretty darn sweet, man. I think that's a great job. So I might keep Mando on there just like that for now, temporarily, which is cool. But how I've got the child hanging on there, good question. What I did was I stuck his gun in the back, and as you can see, I just strapped the holster in his. You can also see here, yeah, you can't quite get both feet on the same side, so you'll definitely need to have it at an angle. But I think that's really, really cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would definitely appreciate it. Weathering on this guy is just insane. Look at that. That is crazy, the amount of weathering on him. But again, flying through the desert, that's how he's definitely going to look. But overall, he looks awesome. What a great looking trooper. I'm shocked that I haven't picked more up. The reason why is because I see him online. You can't see him on the store shelves. If you've seen it in the store, I would have picked him up in a heartbeat. And see, look, I've already lost his gun. Not good at all. So I should have kept that one strapped on. He holds it pretty good. It's not bad. He definitely looks like a lazy stormtrooper, that's for sure. He definitely can shoot at the old canister maneuver, so that definitely works with your trooper if you want to have him on display like that. And then, of course, you would close up the child and just rest him on the side. I'm really, really digging this for sure. I believe this head will pop off. Oh, and that looks cool like that. So if you want the Mando riding on this, you could too. Check out the child in there. And he looks so happy. The Biker Scout's arm pops up to there. This is a nice soft rubber on the top. So I don't know, is this a new mold, guys? Look how far that pops back. And he looks up to about right there. I love the little vent on the top is all silver. The weathering goes around on the back where he's sitting down isn't weathered, but you would expect that. There is an upper swivel cut in his leg. He kicks up really good, kicks back really well. He does have a double jointed knee that kicks all the way up, and his foot is on a really nice hinge and a rocker. Most likely, I'm going to have this guy holding his gun unless I just set him on the shelf somewhere, but I think that looks super cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you had this, would you open it and take all the rubber bands off? That will wrap up my review on the speeder bike and the biker scout and the child from the Mandalorian. Thanks for checking out today's video. Click on one of the videos you guys see up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next one.